fact, I'll make a post.
Shout out to Bossip.com for posting the following article on May 18th of 2019. The title of the article is Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Stevie J fears for daughter Bonnie Bella's safety, asks judge for primary custody and child support from Joseline. Exclusive. Can you believe that crap? He's asking Joseline for child support now. Tuh. Former Love and Hip Hop Atlanta couple back in court over Tyler Bonnie Bella. Reality star Stevie J says he's concerned for his youngest daughter's safety and has asked a judge. No. If I'm not mistaken, his youngest daughter is allegedly with Misha Perry. Okay? Allegedly. Reality star Stevie J says if you don't know what I'm talking about, just type this in on YouTube. Meet Magazine, Stevie J, Misha Perry, Misha Perry. And you'll hear her story, okay? I think she's 20 years old, the 20-year-old that allegedly had a baby with Stevie J. Reality star Stevie J says he's concerned for his youngest daughter's safety and has asked a judge to award him full custody of the girl while accusing his former co-star and lover, Joseline Hernandez, of purposely cutting him out of their daughter's life. The former Bad Boy producer filed a flurry of court documents earlier this week, alleging that Hernandez committed, quote, parental alienation after she hightailed it to Miami to shack up with another guy. Jordan said his daughter's mother won't let him visit the now 3-year-old, speak to her on the phone, or have a say in her day-to-day upbringing, which are all violations of their parental agreement. Jordan said that Hernandez has blocked him from doing things like participating in the little girl's academic life, and she refuses to communicate with him about the girl's development, even their Miami address. His court filing, which was obtained by Bossip, states, interestingly, Jordan also claimed that he fears for Bonnie's safety and well-being and has asked the judge to appoint a guardian ad litem whose job is to represent Bonnie Bella's best interests and eventually report their findings to the judge. Damn, Stevie. He says he is more he says he is more financially and mentally stable to care for the little girl. Yeah, I guess so. You married Faith. Do you mean Faith is more financially stable? Stevie, are you dipping in Faith's piggy bank? Are you dipping in her coin jar? Oh my God, Stevie, this rat. He loves the cheese. He says he's more financially and mentally stable to care for the little girl and has a safe and loving home to raise Bonnie in with new wife Faith Evans, his adult children, and extended family, according to court documents. Damn, they got a full house up in there, huh? Bonnie Bella was born in December of 2016 amid a nasty breakup between her parents that developed into an acrimonious paternity battle. Each side accused the other in family court of abusing narcotics, cheating, and violence. But last year, both Hernandez and Jordan agreed to Hernandez having primary physical custody of Bonnie, with Jordan getting weekend visitation and the say on things like her schooling, healthcare, religion, and extracurricular activities, court documents say. The Leave It to Stevie star says that Bonnie and his relationship have ultimately suffered because of Hernandez's actions, and he wants a judge to punish her. He also wants Hernandez to pay child support to him if the judge awards him primary custody. Look, I got enough money to take care of her, so let me get some of Joseline's money too, Stevie, you rat. We've reached out to both Hernandez and Jordan's lawyers for comment. A judge has yet to rule on Jordan's request, so they haven't gone to court over this yet. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell. Okay? Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell. Oh, sweet Lord. Whew. Can the fake good guy, Stevie J, who's really the bad guy, let my baby mama Joseline have anything? You know, oh, I'm going to take your career away and send you back to the strip club, Joseline. You better have this abortion, Joseline. I control you, Joseline. There's no partnership, Joseline. I'm your master. Tuh. Remember how he treated her on the show, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? He treated her like she was basically a pawn in his game. Talking about the Stevie J bus and all this other foolishness. Dude was a foul guy, man. Joseline is the type of woman who needs to be assured by a man that he won't screw her over. I mean, you can see the pain in her eyes, man. You can tell that she's been through a lot of things just in life in general. And we can tell by her actions, of course. So, a man has to deal with her in a very gentle way. He has to assure her that he won't hurt her. Stevie J was a prime example of why. You can tell that she's been through some things, to say the least. And I just think that Stevie J really messed her up. I think that, she may have been damaged before she came on TV, but dealing with Stevie's behind and the things that he'll do for a penny, I think that messing around with Stevie really messed her up, in my opinion. I feel like she's the type of woman you got to make sure you are sure that you're not going to harm her, because you can just see the pain in her eyes. And I feel like Stevie really messed with her head, He sold her this dream. He probably told her that she was going to be as big as Beyonce or something ridiculous like that. Because, music is her passion. And he used that to his advantage and to her disadvantage. He preyed on her. And he got what he wanted out of her, which is probably the best sex of his life. Or at least that's what I imagine laying with Joseline is like. And now she has a baby. I mean, an adorable little smart baby, but still a responsibility that he wasn't able to financially provide for a long time, considering the fact that he has 11 kids and owes over $1 million in child support. What we really need to hear is that there was a court-ordered vasectomy, and they wrapped his balls in a bow and said, "Merry Christmas." No, Merry Snipmas. And they snipped his cord. Jesus Christ. I mean, think about it. He screwed her over. He used to say things like, "I'll send you back to the strip club, Joseline," and all this other foolishness, rubbing his hands together, making the rat face. And, he had his bus full of women and all this other crap. And look, man, he even had homegirl sign a contract which stated I think he got 30% of her money, even though the industry standard is maybe 15 to 20%. So how did you end up with 30% of her money? That's just abnormal. That's more than what the average manager is supposed to get or gets. So what the heck was he doing? So he preyed on her. I don't know if she was desperate at some point. I don't really know the extent of her situation, but she really, really wanted that music career bad. And I think that she still wants it. I think she's still hungry for it, which I think is great. I think she should most definitely pursue her passion. And the man that she's with now, she's with another music producer and songwriter, Ballistic Beats. Now, Ballistic Beats, since he makes music, maybe he can do something more for her career. I think that I'm not familiar with this man's music, but I think that Joseline is going to have some hit records someday. I don't know who's going to help her. I don't know if it's going to be Ballistic Beats or she's going to meet some new music producer who believes in her as an artist and believes in her passion. But I wish her the best. I want to see Joseline have a #1 record at least 2 or 3 times. I would love to see that. I would love for her haters to have to eat crow. I think it would be great because a lot of people hate on her, But anyways, this is all my opinion. Just because I want to see Joseline win doesn't mean that you do. You might want to see her lose because you're just a hater like that, but that's your business and not mine. Let me know what y'all think about it all below. Do you want to see Stevie J get, sole custody of Bonnie Bella? Do you think that... Do you think Joseline should be paying Stevie J? Excuse me. Do you think that Stevie J should be paid? Let me try this again. Do you think that Stevie J should be paid child support by Joseline? I wonder how many of y'all think that. I'm pretty sure it's very few. But anyways, let me know what y'all think about it below. Meat Magazine on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and MeWe. Meat Magazine blog on Instagram. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell. I'm sorry that I find all of this to be freaking over the top hilarious. Stevie, you weren't able to do what you needed to do before. Joseline had to step up to the plate, and let's just be real here. Joseline really changed her life around. I'm so proud of all of the growth that she's had over the past 2 or 3 years. She had herself a baby and just completely blossomed into this new person. She really went from a caterpillar to a butterfly like that. I mean, she always looked like a butterfly, but she, you know, we know what Joseline used to be like. Joseline is a much better person now, like night and day. I'm so happy to see her development as a person. I'm so happy to see her be this great mom, improve the haters, the naysayers, and the people who wish bad things on people, the people who wanted to see this beautiful woman fail. I'm so happy that they did not win the hashtag war on pretty against Joseline. I'm so happy that she won, you know? So yeah, I think that Bonnie's good where she is. Just my personal opinion. But what's yours? Me Magazine. Shout out to Joseline. I see what you're doing. I love everything that you're doing. You keep being the great Joseline that you are. You're freaking awesome. Stevie, shame on you. You should already know why. Shame on you is all. I don't have time to run down the list. The only thing you need to be concerned with is a vasectomy. Now, if you want to make sure that you're able to see your daughter, that's fine. But don't be so extreme. You don't need sole custody, Stevie. And you don't need child support. You need to pay the child support. Yo!
Shooting for my daughter's special delivery. VH1 coming soon. One thing I know is when and keep your name out they suckers, they're obsessed with you.